Okay, it had all day to freeze. Let's see. It's been here for the past 4 or 5 hours. Oh yeah, that's rock solid. This is the portable refrigerator. Yes, I could lift an entire fridge by myself. It's the Bodega portable refrigerator. It's meant for the back of a truck, even for an SUV. If you go camping, this thing is perfect to keep your things nice and cool. I could sit in my backyard and I could see the temperatures on it because it works from anywhere. It's Wi-Fi, so it connects Wi-Fi to your device and it will allow you to see it from anywhere. What's even more interesting about this particular model is it's a freezer and a refrigerator, but also can be a fridge and a fridge, or it can be a freezer and a freezer, because you have individual selection for each side. You have a handle that is extendable, so if you want to pick it up and drag it behind you, then this handle is very, very conveniently placed. It has two very solid lids. And it can be a freezer and a fridge, or it can be dual fridge, or it can be dual freezer. Bigger compartment over here, smaller compartment over here. Also, the lids are reversible, so if you want to change them, you can. All you have to do is just put it in, and now it closes the other way around. Each side has its own basket, so you could easily pull all the stuff up. It has wheels, so you can move it around a little bit easier. And all the controls are here in the front. And it comes with a 12 volt or 24 volt adapter for a 110 outlet or for a car. Now I want to be very clear. Even though there is a solar connection over here, you cannot connect it directly to a solar panel by itself. It needs this battery to be installed. So there is a battery over here that you could purchase separately, and once the battery is installed, it will act as a capacitor for the solar panel. At that point, you could hook it up to a solar panel and take it with you camping, and it will run off the solar, but it will need this battery inside. Just hooking it up directly to a normal solar panel, every time the clouds come in, things can happen, so it's not recommended. They say in the manual, don't connect it to any other source except the 110 or the 24 or 12 volt. Also, you have an easy to grab handle in the back, and of course you have to have a beer opener. One of the things that I like is that even though you have everything in the manual, they put a sticker over here so you know what the controls do here in the front. So you don't have to have the manual with you all the time because you have all the instructions that you need over here. But basically what you could do is you could set up each side to do a certain thing. So right now I'm going to set up one side to be at 34. So this side is going to be at 34, and then this side it's set up to -4. So what's going to happen is it's going to cool off this side to 32 and this side to -4. So you could freeze and you could cool over here. Also has a couple of options to set it up into an eco mode, and also has a battery indicator over here. So if you have a battery inside, or you want to see the battery status of your car, then it has an indicator over here. And of course you have a USB. And also the controls are lockable, so you can lock it. So if you have a toddler that wants to play with stuff, then you could lock it, so that way he doesn't mess up your things. And I had to switch to another camera because I have the app up and running over here. So this is what you have right now. So you could set it up from the side over here, and then you could set up the temperature. So in my case, I'm going to put it to 34. There it is, 34 on one side and -4 on the other. So it has an L temp and a right temp. Now that's if you keep the doors as they are right now. The app is very, very self-explanatory. It has a lock, so you could lock it so kids don't mess up with your settings and lose all your food in the middle of the camping. And then also in the more features, you have the eco mode, so that saves a little bit of power. And then you have the battery protect, so you could set it up to protect your car battery if you plug it into the cigarette lighter, more or less, so how far you want to drain it. And then you could switch the left and the right box. So they thought in the app to switch the box, so if you switch the lids, then obviously left and right will be different, and then you can flip the switches and then it will switch on the other side. Also can go Celsius or Fahrenheit. So they thought about everything. The app is actually simple but very comprehensive, so they thought about everything as far as that goes. I really, really like the app. And how much power does it use? So right now it's plugged into a battery backup, and it uses 72 watts, 76 watts, 69 watts out of this battery backup. So right now the compressor is running, it's in full cooling, and it's using about 70 watts-ish out of this battery backup. And I'm gonna try to show you how good it can freeze. So I'm gonna take this basket out, and I'm gonna take this 2-liter bottle, and I'm gonna shove it in here, and that should freeze, and we'll check on it a little bit later. Right now we have 34 degrees on one side, and then we have this side is gonna start dropping. So this side is this side right now, and we'll see it once it gets to its desired temperature, which is -4 Fahrenheit. Then we'll see how fast it will take to freeze that bottle of water. Also, I want to mention that I don't have to sit over here and babysit it. I could just keep the app running, go inside the house, and check it out from there. It had all day to freeze. It's running here for a while. It's been here for the past 4 or 5 hours. Oh yeah, that's rock solid. Yeah, this is frozen. In conclusion, I've just finished the last spot I wanted to test out. This is a battery backup, and I ran the fridge overnight on the battery backup. And guess how much I used? 400 watt-hours. So if you keep that battery on a solar panel on top of your van in the back of your truck, you could camp for days. Opening and closing the fridge, it will take a little bit of energy out. So the more you open it, the more power you will use. So if you're looking for a solution to go camping, RVing, any kind of a solution where you could keep your food cold, you don't have to look further than this. Thanks for watching.